This video is going to look at the general structure of the cell. Now, what I want to point out is that there are three major structures that make up the cell. You have the membrane, the cell membrane, called the plasma membrane. We also call it the plasma lemma. All right, and that's going to kind of encase or enclose the cytoplasm, which is going to be both the organelles and the fluid found inside the cell. And then we also have the nucleus of the cell. All right, all of these other structures that you see here are going to be structures that are called organelles. So kind of like you know how your cell or your body has a bunch of organs that have different functions, different organ systems with different functions. The cell kind of has its own organ system, and these are called organelles. So what you see here in the rest of the cell, you'll see all the different organelles, both with membranes and without membranes, and the description of the different, like what their functions are. Okay, so here you can see that centrioles are gonna they're the short little tubules or short little cylinders that make up the microtubules, and they basically are constructed in a manner that they create what is called a centrosome. All right, and that's where cell division starts, or that's where you start that cytokinesis. Okay, ribosomes are structures that are responsible for making proteins or protein synthesis. All right, so you're going to see ribosomes in the cytoplasm. They're called free ribosomes. You'll see them attached to another organelle called rough endoplasmic reticulum, and you'll see ribosomes in mitochondria over here. Okay, so we're going to go over each of these in detail, but I just wanted you to recognize that, you know, each of these are going to have different functions, okay? But our general structure of the cell, again, is made up of three things: the plasma membrane, the nucleus, which is basically the structure that controls cell division, and it controls all of the functioning of the cell, and then cytoplasm, which is going to be that liquid plus all these other little structures inside.